performance from your team today. What were your thoughts on it?
Yeah, disappointing start. Very good second half in the game. First half probably cost us that early part of the game. Obviously disappointed with the goal that was disallowed, which obviously our momentum was high in that point of the game. And congratulations to Hibs, because they defended very well, defended the box well, and we just couldn't quite break them down enough.
Just on the goal that was disallowed, what was your take on the incident?
Well, I'm hoping to see conclusive evidence that it was out. The linesman on this side, he had his flag up quite a lot today. But for the goal, he clearly was probably one of the best views in the ground. And he kept his flag down, which tells me that he felt it was in. Not all of the ball was out. So if it's the case, then you've got to go and review it with VAR. But then you're taking an angle from the 18-yard line. If you're taking the angle from the 18-yard line, and you can tell me that you can absolutely see 100%, then you're having a guess. And these are big games to be guessing, especially at this point of the season. So we were disappointed with that, and that's what killed our momentum a little bit. But yeah, I felt it was very harsh on the team.
It looks like it falls in the clear and obvious category, does it? Because it's, as you say, how can you tell from an angle that's not plumb on the line?
Yeah, and obviously the linesman was in a great position. So yeah, it was disappointing to have the official overruled in that moment, and we were in a great moment in that game. You know, we get to 2 each, then we've still got enough time to go and find a winner.
Was that just the conversation you had with him at the end when you spoke to him? Did you ask him?
Yeah, and obviously for Stephen, he's guided by the VAR official. But
what did he say to you? Did he give you any definitive then?
No, he was. He just said afterwards it was a VAR decision, that it was factually out, which will be interesting from the 18-yard line. You know, if we don't have the actual images, and this is what I'm saying. I don't want to be overly critical until someone produces an actual piece of evidence that tells us the ball was conclusively out.
Is it one of those ones you can't be too critical on the team either today, given the exertions they put in the week?
No, listen, these players have been brilliant for me. They absolutely have, and yeah, we're disappointed with our start to the game, because you know when you come away to grounds away from home, and especially, you know, Hibs, Hearts, the teams, then you have to make a good start in the game. So we conceded an awful goal. So that gives the crowd, gives them a little something to hang on to, and then we had some good moments in the first half, but not too many. And then we conceded a disappointing goal right on half-time. So we have a bit of work to do then, and we make the changes to try and regenerate the team. And second half we were excellent. We were much more like our game, and got the goal. And like I say, we were much better.
3 players that you brought in, Brendan, you felt the need to take them off at half time. Did that disappoint? Did you feel that there could have been more from them?
Listen, again, those guys have scored really important goals for me this season, and they've performed well. You know, it was I'm having to manage guys like Jota coming back, and because you're thinking of Tuesday as well, and Jeffrey Schlupp, who hasn't, you know, I think his first 90 minutes away in Bayern, so there's a recovery in that, and you're trying to manage the game time of players. So listen, I'm not going to criticise the 3 guys, because they've been very important players in our squad this season. Scored some important goals at various times, but also, and like Greg as a defenders, been great. So I just needed to freshen the team to give it a different dynamic. The guys that come in were very good.
Do you feel it's just a matter of time, kind of healing the wounds of midweek and then this result before you get back to winning ways? Or is there something else that needs fixing?
No, listen, it's football. It's sport. We were brilliant during the week. You know, today we don't want to have any excuse. We fatigue, tiredness. You're at a big club. You got to get used to being tired and playing through that. today we just weren't quite on it, and again it was the start probably that cost us. Second half, you've seen there's lots of energy, especially when the ball hits the back of the net. So we'll analyse the game. No real time to overthink it. It's a disappointing result for us, no doubt. But tomorrow we get back on the horse again, get a recovery started, and get ready for Aberdeen Tuesday night, which is an important game for us.